In this week's materials, we're going to discuss lists and tables. Both of these are methods that allow you to better organize your data. I have a simple list here of fruits that I built into an HTML page. You can see the standard opening and closing HTML, open and closing body, and then within the body there is a header tag and some other content. We're going to take a look and see how this page looks right now in the browser. And you can see there is a header and the text right there. You can see a list of 6 different fruits. And while this may communicate what I want it to the way it is, I think it would do better if we were able to put these items in a list. In HTML, there's 2 basic types of lists. There's unordered lists and ordered lists. Unordered lists are basically showing just a bullet next to each item, where an ordered list will show some type of numbering system, showing a sequential order. So let me show you how this would work. If I take these 6 fruits and want to put them in a list, and in this case an ordered list, I'll go back to my code. I'm going to add a new tag, this particular OL, and you can remember that as an initial for ordered list. Below the OL, we're going to put a list item, and this is LI. Then we'll take one of the fruits, in this case watermelon, put it after the LI, and then we'll go ahead and close the LI. We're going to repeat this process for each of the items that we want in this list. So at this point, you'll notice that for each of the items in the list, there's an LI and a closing LI, meaning each one of those will be on a separate line, a separate list item. We started the list up here by specifying whether it was going to be an ordered or an unordered list. In this case, we selected ordered, or OL, but we haven't closed out the list yet. So the HTML really doesn't know where to stop the list. It knows to start the list right here, and it knows from each of these 6 entries that these are all list items, but it does not know how to stop the list. So we're going to put a closing OL tag, and we'll save this document and take a look and see what appears when we put it in the browser. Now the items that were listed as just part of the paragraph up here are now in a much more structured format that's easier to read.